So, 4 decks. I hope you can see it's a bit later than I expected to be. My niece's birthday today. So, remember what I said? Spirits see everything from start to finish. There is no such thing as time where they come from. So if you concentrate on your deck, you pick your card, they can hear your thoughts and influence the decks. So the first deck is the Wisdom deck. The second deck is the Goddess deck. The third is the Lightworkers, and the fourth is the Wicca. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep the number in your head. Which deck is it going to be? First deck, the Wicca deck. Concentrate on the deck as I shuffle the cards. Thinking about what you need to know from start to finish. One card, Spirit please, for those concentrating on the Wisdom deck. Here's the word Lord, so be very careful of your words. Words are spells. As soon as you speak them, they cast a spell. So be very careful of your words at this time. 43. It is a challenger. So I don't even know if you can see that card. Word Lord. We're putting the right way up so you can see him properly. So the word Lord appears as your challenger. He gently warns of untruths, denial, and unsupported thoughts and words in any area of your life. If you have been dishonest in any way, it is time to make amends. It's time to change your tune, otherwise the impact on the world will not be as effective as you would like. Even if you were to be successful in the immediate future, there would be a price to pay later. If others are being unsupportive toward you, know that it's them, not you. Don't take this world personally, and remember that you don't have to engage others when you project their fears and negativity onto you. Another message here is about how you speak about yourself. Do you say self-depreciating words? Do you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? Time to change those unconscious statements now. It's not difficult to change things, as we are always given a choice to make new decisions. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until all you perceive is the highest good for all. All you need is a desire to change and be positive, and the word Lord will help you win the game of life. I'm just going to turn the table because it seems to be very dark. That seems better. So, the second deck is the Goddess deck. Messages, Spirit please, for those who picked deck 2. One card, the overall energy. What do we need to know, Spirit please? Inner instinct. So we have to follow a third eye chakra. It's the purple chakra. Inner instinct is our inner wisdom. It cannot be influenced by all the other events that are happening around us. We all have the ability to understand the universe at a deeper level and listen to the messages she gives us as random thoughts or voices that have no place in this earthly plane. She talks to us constantly. However, like the children we are, we often choose to ignore the chatter from our mother as we are too busy playing grown-ups and have no need for parental interaction in our vision of the game. The universe is giving you a very clear message, and in fact these messages are so clear that it would be easy to believe that you're stuck in your own personal version of Groundhog Day. Being stubborn and rebelling against changes is not an endearing quality. It's hard work for everyone, and it's time that you take a break and give in. Not every event needs to be a battle, and not every battle has to be won. Sometimes a truce is just an alternative way to win, while still keeping your dignity. So let others have a way out. Don't back them into a corner, because that never bodes well. Deck 3. The Lightworkers deck. What do we need to know, Spirit, please, for those who picked deck 3? The initiation. You're at a fork in the road. It will not be an easy time for you. Um, 68, I believe. Yeah, 68. Look at the light at the end of the tunnel. Can you see that? So, some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now, on the threshold of a new life. You are being tested, initiated, because you are headed somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, and of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through these seeming hardships that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are, who we came here to be. It can be painful or scary, but once we begin our journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. This is your rite of passage. It's time to cross the threshold. And the last one is the Wicker deck. Concentrate on your deck. One card, Spirit, please. And the Crow. It's all about transformation. There is a theme going on, isn't there, as to how we transform our lives. Number 23 could be important to some of you, but it is a massive sadness more than anything. The Raven. It is the sacred bird of death and endings. The Raven brings a message that time passes. The leaves fall, the nest is empty, and there comes a season for contemplation of loss. The Raven's wisdom is that all things must pass, and that clinging to the present is useless. Understanding the cycles of life makes acceptance of change easier to bear, as well as making each moment precious as it passes. The only thing that will help you through this is humour. Humour helps you gain a sense of perspective. Don't take yourself or this situation too seriously, and seek out reasons to laugh and smile. Yes, there will be endings, cycles and grief. Accept the lesson of change and know that this sorrow will serve you, but you must try and find some humour in your life. Thanks for listening.